they supported me and accepted me and loved me. But as soon as I came to Christ, that all faded away. Hi guys, I'm doing 2 videos in a row in the same outfit because I am a college student and I'm trying to work in YouTube into my college schedule and it's not working. Or at least I'm trying to make it work. If you get a couple videos in the same car with the same outfit, just know I film them on the same day, but I'm trying for you guys. I'm really trying. Because I love you guys and I love spreading God's kingdom and I love making God known. But man, oh man, is it hard to balance life, I'm telling you. Today, we are going to be talking about, will you lose friends because of your faith? This is a very hard topic, and it's going to be kind of a heavy video, so buckle your seats, get your popcorn, listen to the video, and just listen fully through. You need to listen fully through so I can tell you all the things that personally happened to me, what happened after I came to Christ, and what before, kind of a bit of my testimony, but also what's probably going to happen to you, and what's biblical, and all this stuff. Get into this lovely video. I just want to remind you guys to like and subscribe to this channel for more. Now follow my Instagram and TikTok at katyy.patyy with 2 Y's on each side. And I love you guys. Buckle your seatbelts. I hope this video is not too controversial, but it's also biblical, so you need to listen. So first I'm gonna tell you my story about if I lost friends because of my faith, and then I'm gonna tell you the biblical answer. Where shall I begin? Before coming to Christ, I had a lot of friends. In high school, I was kind of part of the popular group, I would say. I was only friends with a couple of them, and then that's how I transitioned into that group. A lot of people knew me in high school, actually, and I'm not saying like, oh, I'm so popular or whatever. I did have a lot of friends. I did go to quite a few parties. The friends who I cared about in high school, the friends who I wanted their approval and I wanted their validation, never really loved me. They never really cared. Nobody really saw how broken I was. People loved me before I came to Christ. People loved me, like, wanted to go to the bars with me, wanted to party with me, said they supported me and accepted me and loved me. But as soon as I came to Christ, that all faded away. They didn't support me, they didn't love me, they didn't care about me anymore because I wasn't conforming to this world. They only loved me when I was in this world. Get to that later about the Bible verse about how it talks about when you're in this world, they will love you, and when you're out of this world, they will hate you. And that is exactly what happened to me. And it sucks. Like, I'm not gonna say it's easy. It sucks. And I will probably say it sucks about 1,000 times in this video. Don't want to undermine that it sucks, but our God is better. Our God is bigger. Our God doesn't suck. And that's what I want this video to be about. Well, after high school, when I was in my bar days, I would see people at the bar, I'd fake friends with them. I would try to, you know, hi, you're from high school, and I thought I was so close to them, yet I wasn't. After I came to Christ, a lot of things changed. A lot of things changed in my life. I became more open about my faith. A lot of people dropped me. A lot of people who I thought were my friends dropped me. And a lot of people who I thought were my friends in high school said some really, really mean things. Judged me or unfollowed me. Just said really, really mean things behind my back. Gossiped. And it sucked. I'm not gonna tell you it didn't suck. Even the people closest to me, that relationship and that dynamic of those friendships changed so much. And yes, I still have some friends that are still super supportive. That being said, a lot of people left me, and the people who I thought were gonna be with me forever and I thought were gonna be the most supportive of my faith weren't. And it's hard. It talks about in the Bible that you will lose friends, but you never really think it's gonna be the closest people to you, or you never really think it's those who you're gonna care about. And you never think, even if they say they support you and stuff, your relationship and your dynamic is gonna change. That being said, the Lord brought me through it. The Lord provided those true friends, provided those friends that I needed at the right time. After I came to Christ in March, I was really lonely because a lot of my friends were starting to say some really mean things about me, and dynamics were changing and relationships were changing, and really hard. In about April, we started to do this Bible study. It was during COVID, so we did it in the back of our car. Parking lot party grew, and in the summer, so it was warm, started to develop those relationships with people who I judged before, who I hated before, who I did not like before, who I would gossip about and say, oh, my Christian friends are so judgmental, when they were never really judging me. They welcomed me back with such open arms and such open embrace. It was amazing. I still do have a couple non-Christian friends who are so supportive and really love me, are still check on me, and compared to before, I had a lot who were supportive, but they were never really supportive unless I was conforming to the world. And all of the majority of my friends are Christian because that's the people who accepted me, who loved me, and they loved me and they prayed for me even when I was in the season away from God, when I wasn't a Christian, when I was a Christian atheist. They still loved me and were praying for me, and that just showed me how much love Christ actually has for us, even in a small glimpse like that, and how much bigger is the love that God has for us when shown in an earthly scale of how much of a heavenly scale that would be. Coffee break. After I came to Christ, a lot of people dropped me. Some people stayed. Majority of dynamics changed, gossip. It was hard. It was really hard, but God really did provide those true friends and those true needs for me. I'm actually at Bible college right now. Go check out my last video how I actually ended up going to Bible college. I'm at Bible college and the friends there are so fulfilling, feel so loved. I love hanging out with them. They're so fun. People say Christians are not fun, but I disagree with that. They're the funnest. Really love where I'm at right now. It wasn't always like that. Like, it definitely sucked sometimes. The nights where I felt lonely, and I'll talk more about those in videos, where I felt like I had no one, where I was like, I have no friends right now. I don't know what to do. Like, there was some hard nights. I'm not gonna say it was an easy breezy transition, but in those nights, I trusted the Lord that he was gonna give me friends, that he was gonna provide my true needs, and he truly did, even when I didn't really see it at the time. So let's talk about some Bible verses. Some Bible verses on my phone that I'm gonna read out to you. Keep in perspective of what the Bible actually teaches us about if we're Lute's friends. John 15:18-23. If the world hates you, know that it has hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love you as its own. What happened to me before I came to Christ? The world loved me before I came to Christ. But because you're not in this world, because I chose you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. After I came to Christ, why the world hated me. Remember the word that I say to you, a servant is not greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they kept my words, they will also keep yours. But all these things they will do to you on account of my name. They do not know him who sent me. If I had not come and spoken to them, they would not have been guilty of sin, but now they have no excuse for their sin. The world will hate you. That is a scary reality. It's okay to feel scared about that. But what I want to say is, with everything, God knows better. Knows everything. God knows what he designed, and God knows you. It may be hard to let go of certain people or certain things, but you gotta trust that God knows better. Trust that God is gonna provide better than anything in this world can for you. That God knows your true needs. God loves you. That God fully knows you and fully wants you. Will suck. Like, I'm not gonna say it's easy. The Lord always replaces something with something better. If he takes away something, he replaces it with something better. It may not be in your sight for a long time. He will. That's today, tomorrow, when we're in heaven. Read you some more Bible verses. Matthew 10:22. And you will be hated by all for my name's sake. The one who endures to the end will be saved. But the fact is we're gonna lose people in our life because of our faith, and it sucks. Like, I'm not gonna say it's easy. It sucks. At the end of the day, that's what faith is putting trust in God even when you don't understand. The thing is, I don't understand why people do that. I don't understand why this world is what it is. I don't understand the characteristics of God all the time. I don't understand everything all the time, but I understand who my God is, and that he's a good father that wants to provide for you, that wants to love you. That's what he's doing, is he's fully embracing you. But are you embracing him fully? It sucks. Sorry that that's the answer of this video. But I want to give you that encouragement, is that God is always going to provide your true needs. He's a provider. He's a good father. Always look after you, no matter if you have no friends or if you have a million friends. And I'm way more fulfilled now with less friends than I had before than I was back then. Because now I know where my true worth is. I know where my validation comes from. I know where my worth comes from, and that's God. And that's who our Father is. That is who we serve. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Sorry I'm in the same outfit and same scene. I'm still trying to balancing life and YouTube. I love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more. Comment your prayer requests. Comment what you want to see next. And don't forget to follow my Instagram and TikTok. Katyy.patyy with 2 words on each side. I love you guys. I will always be your friend. Bye guys.